my voice, so I'll be right back.
Okay. I need to subscribe to you on my main channel. Because apparently, I was not. It's either that or I just don't have the... Nope, just the notification didn't come up. Go ahead. It popped up. Alright, man. Oh, and everybody can hear me. Great. Oh, yeah. I would forget to. Get. I was about to shoot him a message to like, get your black ass in here. There, Doc's in the chat. He goes, "It's me, isn't it? I'm the guest." Oh, and they can hear us on the watch page.
Woo. I tried to give him wrench, but pressed the wrong button. I like you.
I heard me. I did. I heard me, I didn't. But that's good. We only got a few seconds anyway. Tilt the other intro thing. Oh. I heard myself. When you got up for your piss break, I had the watch page on. I was like humming and stuff, and I looked back, and as soon as I looked back at the thing, I could hear myself again. I was like, oh, everybody can hear me great, and I just muted myself. At least, I don't know why the fuck I'd be able to hear me. Cooked dinner, and it shot up to like 75 degrees in here.
You go hot, brother.
What's up, cyberspace cadets? Beautiful creamers out there. It's Irate Prostate. It's Friday night. It's a gorgeous, gorgeous night. I got the door open, the window open. It's 50-something degrees, and I feel great. I feel fantastic, you know. Before we get going and I introduce everybody, I wanted to remind everyone the next Thursday, during the hot takes, when we do look at Castlevania second season, which dropped late last night, actually supposed to be today. We'll be doing the drawing for the $40 Amazon gift card, and all you have to do is be a subscriber and make a comment. That's all you got to do. And if you like subscribe and then comment and then unsubscribe, that don't count. And Goatman is here. What's up, Goatman? And with me in the studio tonight include the lovely Timothy Hun.
Hello, everybody.
And my main Trippypoop.
With you peoples.
And the Joker is somewhere in cyberspace, and he is trying to find his way to the entrance to the capsule, and as soon as he pops in, he'll be with us.
Hopefully he didn't get lost and took that wrong turn at Albuquerque again. That was really sad.
Yeah, it's the sometimes that emergency hatch sticks.
Yeah,
you know, and so it is like that, man. You know, it's things happen, right?
They do. They happen.
So yeah, we're gonna move into to the place where it's a little bit nicer. We'll go ahead and put up a chat box. And how do I? So let's say hi to some people before we get going. Philip Daniels, good to see you, man. Still cranking out some incredible music. I urge everyone to check out Philip's music on his channel. All you got to do is right-click the little three dots next to his name and go to his channel, then sub. I recommend that you do that for everybody.
I just did it.
Especially Trippypoop.
Trippycast, I'm back.
In addition to myself. Looks like we got a good group in here tonight, man. Slacking Games, what's up? You know, Bob is slack, and if you know what that means.
Sorry, sir. I'm late.
What's up?
I'm sorry, sir. I'm late. I'm so late.
Well, just as long as you're not my girlfriend, that phrase is fine coming out of your mouth, you know.
Yeah. As long as you're not his girlfriend.
How's everybody doing tonight? Everybody doing good? Everybody happy?
Yeah,
that's
man.
Great.
It's like I was saying earlier, man. It's like in the maybe mid 50s here, and it fucking feels great. And I got the door open, and you know, the sliding door. So it's like, yeah, everything's good. It's,
Yeah.
I'm wearing my sleeveless shirt,
weather
man.
too.
Shorts.
Nice.
I'm half naked.
Well, no, that's not nice. What the hell is on the screen? Good gravy!
It's Halloween time. Yeah.
Oh my!
This is my special Halloween gift. It's probably going to end up being my whipped cream channel. I was playing around with this thing tonight, but yeah, we've got some visuals that's going to go with the stuff that we're talking about.
Oh, nice.
So yeah. So I actually was able to do some homework. Uzi Q's got a new schedule, and so what that means is that I've got a lot more time to like have things quiet where I can focus on stuff and I can get a lot of shit done.
Yeah.
I'm not ragging on the lady, man. She's awesome, but she's very distracting with that posterior bouncing about. It's just it's distracting. It's
You can't help yourself. You got to smack it
my
sometimes.
God, yeah, man. And when you go and it goes, you know, that little quiver, you know, it's like, God, it's beautiful.
You hate to see him go, but you love to watch him
leave, man. Yes, sir. No doubt. Well, shit. Y'all want to jump into it?
Hey, sure, man.
Yeah, we were trying to get a guest for tonight, but that fell through.
Yeah. I mean, I was trying to get failure, but like that stream ran really long. We were expecting to go on for an hour, but we were having such a great time and answering calls with people, and we're just having a blast, you know. And then the time got away from us, and it was like he's like, dude, I'm wiped out, you know. And he had to take care of a few things that he was going to take care of before, but you know, things happen.
You know that's right. Right.
You know, so I'm going to work on him again. So, you know, maybe with a little bit more time, I can grab him. You know, he's a great guy.
He's done the show before a couple of times. Yeah. So it just went long. And what happened was I was going to get Malcolm for the North for this week.
Really?
Yeah. But he said he looked at his book and he said, dude. And this is like yesterday. I was like, because last week was weird. My dad was sick, had to go to the hospital, and we had to take him and all this stuff. So it's been kind of a chaotic week. But he's doing great. He's watching Russian porn right now. I'm sure he's going to piss my mom off. She's going to walk in on him fapping and stuff. But you know, he's a man.
God love him.
He's a man. What are you going to expect? He's got needs.
He's got needs, damn it.
Exactly. So, you know, and it's only, you know, so many sperm and, you know.
So much time.
So much time.
Everybody's got an expiration date.
Especially when you're 79, you know.
Yeah, hey, you got to get it out while you can, man.
That clock sounds like it's ticking faster and faster every year. And so it wasn't until really yesterday I was able to, like, focus on trying to get a so that's on me. But Malcolm said he will do next week. So next Friday we'll have Malcolm join us, and he's a great guy, and I've streamed with him before. So, hey,
would you mind if I said hi to the chat? I don't get to say it enough.
Go ahead, man.
Is that cool?
Shit, I mean, yeah, we all been saying.
First, I want to say hi to Trippypoop. How you been, man?
Yeah, I'm good.
You looking dapper as always. I love the new avatar, man. I think it's sick as hell. Atema, how you doing, sweetheart? I see you muted. You yelling at kids?
I'm finally unmuted. Yeah, I was yelling at kids. They decided to come in and ask me what time it was, because apparently the 4 clocks in the living room didn't count.
Oh, well, you know, they're homeschooled. You know, they're very needy this time.
No, more like nosy.
Yeah. Well, there's Boomer Genocide, and he's wrenched. That is not good for anybody. There's Doc Griffin. He interviewed me the other day. It went fantastic. I can't say enough good things about Doc. And he got his new computer. That
was a fantastic interview. Yeah.
And his new computer. I can't wait to see his OBS setup. He's really creative. I can't wait to see it.
God, that computer looks like a fucking rocket ship. Jesus.
I know,
it's
man.
Awesome,
it's sick. Hey, Chief Lakota's out there. We got Hannibal O'Neill. Let me scroll back. Furry and Finley. How you doing, sweetheart? Oh, let's see. Goat Man is here. You can't forget the Goat Man.
That's
you
right.
know, good show.
Say hey to the goat. Salute
Yep.
the goat.
Philip Daniel.
Look at you after that for some reason.
Philip B. No, Philip Daniel, Austin B. Let's see, Adrian Bloom. Who else we got out there? Trippycast. Is that
That's
you?
me. Yeah, it's me. That's my original channel.
Oh,
It
you're
had
pumping
gotten-
up some views, huh?
Yeah, it had gotten stream taking away from it for like 2.5 months or 3.5
Get
months.
out of here.
Yeah, so that's why I was in the Trippypoop account for so long.
All right, boosting the
So
views.
that happened pretty early, right?
Yeah, I think I was at 160 something subs, and we were goofing off on the 4th of July, and we decided to look at some fail compilations, which apparently were copywritten, and
Oh, that's joyful.
YouTube knocked my ass down.
Well,
Yeah, so my second channel has surpassed my first channel in the amount of subscribers by
Yeah.
about 10.
So
is
you're keeping
odd.
that one. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Who knows? I might delete it.
I'm keeping around just for memory's sake, you know?
Yeah.
Nostalgia. Fat Andy's out there slacking games. Got a lot. Oh, Taco Stanzia.
Taco Stanzia. I forgot to say your name. Sorry. I saw you out there earlier. And I thought I said, did I say hey to you, Taco Stanzia?
Yeah, we got Jack the Ripper. Look at this. We got a.
Hey, JTR here, man. Hey, man. What's happening, dude?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Will
So,
Honorless. Man, we got a whole host of people out there.
we got a
That's
good
great.
group tonight. Good group.
Yeah, hell
Can you
yeah.
guys hear me? Is my mic okay? Because I've been having the connection issues.
You're good.
Oh, you're perfect, man.
Were you
Perfect.
talking before that, though?
Yeah.
No.
How
Then
much?
no.
We're not
We
perfect.
couldn't hear
but
Jack
close.
shit.
Because I
Mhm.
couldn't find him in the chat screen, but you know, it's YouTube, so I was trying to say hi, but wasn't sure if
Well,
I.
it failed. It
No,
broke.
it's Discord fuckery.
Broke it. What are you gonna do now?
I'm gonna go kick digital bits in the butt.
There you go. Kick it right in the ears.
Well, I heard Goatman was
Yeah.
going to start his own YouTube, EWETOOB.
There you go.
EWE, get it?
No.
You?
Oh,
God
oh,
damn.
oh, God, man. All right.
Crash
all
and
right.
burn. All right, well,
Trippy,
yeah.
Trippy, you're doing the jokes tonight. Keep the old man away from him. All right?
When I say booming, I'm booming. That's not a good thing. Hey. All right, so the first thing I wanted to talk about, and we're going to go like from the top, from underneath where on our cheat sheet, we've got a special cheat sheet that we all can look at, where Timma says beautiful, and just underneath that, it talks about this man. It says 62-year-old man survives fall down mine shaft and kills 3 rattlesnakes. This is one tough motherfucker. It says an Arizona man proved his toughness after surviving a fall down a 100-foot mine shaft and holding out for 2 days until rescue workers were able to find him. 62-year-old John Waddell was lowering himself into the abandoned mine when his carabiner broke and went tumbling to the bottom, breaking both his legs when he hit the ground. Waddle himself found himself stranded at the bottom of the mine with no cell service, and the nearest paved road 3 miles away. Damn, he was out in the middle of nowhere. Shit. And to make matters worse, Waddle's fall attracted the attention of the 3 rattlesnakes that were living in the mine. Waddle managed to fend off and kill the snakes while he waited to be rescued. Holy shit, man.
What?
I know, dude. That's just incredible. I got a picture of the shaft. Let's see. It may take a second for it to pop up on the screen, but I'm going to pop it up there. It's a mine shaft. Let's see.
Irate, always trying to show people his shaft.
That's right. And that's
See, that's why
the
we got
shaft.
you on. We got you on jokes tonight, Trippy.
That's good. That's nice. I like that. I'll show you my shaft after the show, man. You'll like it.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, it should be showing now. Is it showing? I'm gonna put my watch page on.
I see the Crow. Brandon Lee.
Yeah.
All right, hold on a second.
Great movie.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we could just
Now
watch what his gifts and just comment on those all night.
Mm-hmm.
It's popped up.
Man, I wish we could do that on YouTube. Just comment on movies and just
Like
Or
doing
music,
MSP
man.
thing.
yeah, yeah. Like Tema just said, do a Mystery Science Theater 3000 type thing.
Yeah.
That'd be
Right.
fun.
There's a guy that I've seen that does that, but he's using like I don't know what he does, but he tricks the algorithm so he doesn't get popped for it.
No, there's some movies. Blunt Stream does that. AP.
Yeah, what you can do is if you
We
do
watched
them,
Creep Show.
Right.
We watched Creep Show the other night.
well, I mean, there's justification in, like, you know, there's in the fair use, the way that it's written. All right, if you modify it enough, like if you shrink it enough and you talk over it while it's doing it, you've modified it for educational purposes or for critical purposes. Even critical is used in there. You know, and making fun of it is surely being, you know, is giving a critique, I would argue. I mean,
Yeah, I would.
You know, well, I think there's people that you know, that they're willing to bet that nobody's going to, like, you know, challenge that shit because, you know, hell, lawyers cost a lot of goddamn money.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You know, and so yeah. So anyhow, but yeah, so that dude, that was one tough motherfucker, man. I give that dude some credit. It says his friend Terry Schrader, you know, he told him he was going to the mine shaft, said he would be back about, you know, probably the next day, and the guy called him Monday and asked him. He said he was coming to the mine. And he said, we always had a deal that if he's not back by Tuesday, I'll come look for him because, you know, he said he would be back Tuesday, right? When Schrader got to the mine, he could hear Waddell screaming for help and immediately called 911. It took rescue workers 6 hours to lift him from the mine. He was rushed to the hospital and treated for 2 broken legs, dehydration, and is expected to make a full recovery. A quote from him is said, I've been around a few rescues, but nothing like this, Schrader said. He's a tough dude.
Yeah.
So
Just
yeah.
a tough old bird, huh?
Yeah, man. And that's what it's all about. You know, it's not the size of the dog in the fight. It's the size of the fight of the dog.
Fighting a dog.
That's right, man.
Yeah. That's why, man. You never underestimate anybody or anything.
Exactly. We got the next thing I thought we would talk about is this fucking art by an artificial intelligence.
Really?
Okay, yeah, portrait painted and signed by artificial intelligence goes up for auction. At Christie's. Yeah, this thing is just fucking going everywhere. Christie's in New York could fetch $10,000, and I'm going to put it up. I've got it too. All right.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I want to see this.
The decoration is rather unnerving.
It looks like a dude like with that was nearsighted painted tried to paint like something. I don't know. It looks like Rembrandtish. You know, it's like dark and dark light, but it's halfway painted, like the famous painting of Washington. So you can tell there's a lot of different sources it's drawing from, but supposedly this thing is doing from its own creation, right? It says Christie's auction house has sold paintings by Picasso, Manet at record prices and poised to set another milestone. First ever auction of a piece created by an artificial intelligence. The AI generated portrait of Edmund Bellamy depicts a slightly blurry, chubby man in a dark frock coat and white collar. His off-center position leaves enough of a white space to show the artist's signature, which is min-max x parenthesis log parenthesis capital D parenthesis x parenthesis what is that thing?
That's the equation. That's the title.
Exactly. The algorithm is his name, right? And that's the name of the algorithm. And it's fucked up.
You know what? The algorithm is more interesting than the fucking painting.
Well, there's a second painting, and it's like somebody.
Go ahead.
It looks like the kid get a hold of a fucking paint set at about the age of 11.
Yeah. You know, like a bad paint by numbers.
Yeah, there's like some sort of partial Picasso influence here that is unnerving and making some very strange looking creatures, in my opinion. I do not like them. They are unnerving to me. I do not like them.
It's creepy, man. I mean, if you think about it, you know, it's, and you know, artists, there's a thing about sculpture that we're fixing to talk about.
Yeah.
But so, all right, let's see what the crowd thinks, all right? What our beautiful streamers. As a matter of fact, you can get your beautiful Streamer Tech t-shirts from TeePublic. I had to say it. I'm sorry. Yes, that's right. It's like I was telling Ariana earlier. I'm a whore. I'm just whoring that shit. But all right, so what do you guys think about this? Is the AI is already farther than anyone realizes. Yeah, like as in the getting nearer to the singularity. Is that what you're talking about, G Money? And it's good to see you, G Money, man.
Hey.
We used to be we were wrenches long back in the day when Andy Worski and Chris Worski used to do like actually a funny thing every afternoon at 3 o'clock.
Really?
And we used to watch it. Yeah, it was really good. He would take on pretty much new upcoming YouTubers and talk to them for an hour and a half, man. It was a great show.
Oh, that was cool.
Yeah.
That was really cool.
It was really good. Don't know what the fuck.
Instead of all this war shit.
Well, no, it's like 2 hours of shit talking people, man. And you know, that's not how they started out. But anyway, I didn't want to go there.
Oh. Yeah, let's.
You know, I don't want to get too into the.
Let's keep it happy.
But I want to say hey to G Money because you know he remembers those days, like in. Doc Griffin says, "All right, prostate. If you shake it while you shill it, that makes you a whore." Oh, well, I am shaking it. So what? So yeah. All right.
And remember, hey Doc, when you go to the bathroom, if you shake it more than once, you're playing with yourself.
At least that's what they say at the home. Got back my man hype. Rodney Ironcock. It's good to see you, man. I know what you're saying. Did somebody shadow ban you? I didn't. So, Rodney, anyway. All right, so this thing, it looks like, what, 10 G's for this thing?
10,000 euros.
Oh, 10,000 euros. So that's just a little over.
Art goes for about 10,000 euros, which is more like, what, $15,000?
Yeah, 12 to 15, depending on the day.
Yeah.
The euro's really fallen, man. They used to be worth about $3.
Yeah, I know.
5, it went up to 5 at one point.
Well, you know, when you intentionally destabilize your money to make a necessary move.
When you pull in like thousands, or actually millions of unnecessary people, you know, to make jobs cheaper.
But a caravan of 5,000 is not an invasion, let me tell you.
Oh, that's right. It's just a party. Just like this chick right here who's on the stream. Ah! All right, so we're going to do the next thing to look at. Everybody's going, okay.
There's more.
That's right.
Wait. Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm like,
you're shifting into shifting into cream mode.
Yeah, I know. I got to shift. I got to downshift a little bit or upshift. I was supposed to do 7 to 8, and I wound up doing 7 to 10. Yeah. And so it's like, oh shit, you know.
Yeah.
And going from that to this, to hey, this is happy. This is a good time. You know.
Yeah.
It's like kind of a weird change of gears. You know. I'm looking to jump down somebody's throat when I should be looking to be happy, you know? So it's kind of a weird shift.
Happens to all of us, man.
Yeah, yeah.
I don't have any pictures for this next one, but you know about Graceland? Did you know that you can like sleep in the I guess what used to be the slave quarters back in the slave days of old Graceland, the guest house? Yeah. Because this guy and his daughter, It says, all right, according to the blast, this guy named he's a Swiss guy named Hans Peter Goch has reported reportedly claimed a lawsuit for $75,000 from the Presley estate and the hotel. According to Blast magazine, he and his daughter were staying in the guest house at Graceland in Memphis, Tennessee in October 2017 when a fire alarm went off loudly near his right ear. He tried to leave the room to escape the alarm, but the elevators were not working, and he said the color of the walls, a deep red, made it difficult to tell if there was an emergency exit sign, and they were stuck with the alarm until it was shut off 30 minutes later.
Yeah. So apparently he was incapable of putting on a hat or covering his ears. His daughter's fine, but he's left with long life tinnitus, so now he can't do anything. He can't enjoy certain outdoor activities with his wife.
He's got PTSD from a fire alarm.
Yeah, he just wants a free trip, man. He wants the shit to pay for his trip. I get it.
Yeah.
Fire alarm? Are you fucking serious? Are you that goddamn? Go back to Sweden, bitch. I'm sorry. Go away.
Yeah, no doubt.
He's mad because Elvis wasn't there, and he was told Elvis was going to be there.
Yeah.
Go back. Go.
We know what happened to Elvis. Bubba Hotep.
Yeah.
We know the truth.
Right on the toilet.
Bubba Hotep. Yeah.
Yeah. We know what happened to JFK too.
Yeah, exactly, man. That is a great movie.
That is a good movie. Bruce Campbell.
I haven't seen that in a
Bruce Campbell is a god.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, man. I'll say it right here. I think he's so awesome.
I'll lubricate my own crankshaft.
Yeah, no shit. And that first, the little thing where he's talking and he says that thing on the end of my dick. I'm not sure what that is, but I think it's cancer. It's like, hell yeah, that is so funny.
I gotta mash it every once in a while.
That's a great movie. God damn, I'm gonna pull that and watch it tonight.
Yeah, if any of you have not seen it in the chat, Bubba Hotep.
It is one of the funniest dark.
Yeah, it was done. All right, the guy that did Bubba Hotep, all right, does a movie called that's just as good called John Dies at the End, but he's most famous for a movie called Phantasm.
Yeah.
This guy did Phantasm, Bubba Hotep, and John Dies at the End. All three of those movies are fucking excellent.
Yeah, and the acting is fantastic. It is wonderful to watch Bruce Campbell be a grumpy old man.
Yeah.
The guy that he plays next to, because I can't remember the man's name, but he's been in like Friday and
the African American dude, Ozzy. I want to say it's Ozzy Davis. Is his name?
Yeah, I can't remember his name, but don't go in there for 45 minutes. It's him, I think.
It's John F. Kennedy, man.
Witherspoon? John Witherspoon.
But he's John F. Kennedy. John Witherspoon, but he's John F. Kennedy.
Yeah. I don't know why I thought Ozzy Davis. But anyway.
Remember, but if it's not, they were in those movies together, but I could swear that's him. Some of the funniest funniest acting I've seen in a long time.
So evidently, there's lots of soys, even in Switzerland. Soy's a problem.
Yes.
Obviously.
And
how efficient is that? Duh.
It is Ozzy Davis who stars in that movie.
Okay.
Okay.
I haven't seen it in this.
Shit. Burn. All right, it's not that fucking senile.
Not yet, anyway.
Yeah, I'm doing my jig.
You still got a couple of marbles up there.
By what I'm going to tell you right now, you would think this happened in Florida, but it did not. It happened in South Carolina near the coast. See, once again, I'm telling you, sand and salt water has something to do with some people's IQs going down. I don't know what it is. I think people that like Joker that transplant from it are immune to it, right?
Yeah.
But the locals are, yeah. So in Hanahan, South Carolina, the Hanahan police are investigating after a man says a naked woman tried to bite his dick off. Okay? Police say it happened Monday night while the victim was involved in a threesome. Officers were told the man was high on heroin and meth. You know, that old hillbilly speedball. And then she appeared, she apparently attacked one of the men. So it was two guys and a girl. Oh, damn. That makes it even, don't cross swords, man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Police reported it to the South Point Apartments at Murray Drive. Investigators say one of the men involved called 911 and said that the woman attacked him and tried to bite off his penis. When the officers went inside the apartment, they saw a bleeding naked woman coming at them on all fours. Police Chief Dennis Turner said that they had to shoot her with a taser to subdue her. And they had to use Narcan to revive her. Apparently, Narcan is what they give you when you OD on opiates. It immediately counteracts the effects of the opiates, and if it turns the drug off. It quits working right then. And that's how true junkies carry that shit around with them. Turner says that the woman was taken to the hospital for treatment, and so far no charges have been filed. Turner says it is still an active investigation. So,
well, if you have to press charges, and there's nothing they can do.
Well, when you're speedballing with your best friend and you get a hooker over there, you never know when your dick's going to get bit off. I mean, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You got to be prepared.
Yeah, you don't mess with that shit.
No shit, like, man. Oh.
Yeah, it's hey, drugs and blowjobs they don't mix well.
No. Well.
Hey, say hi to Michael Hatfield and T-Tac. What's up, guys?
I don't want to say hello to T-Tac. Where's my song? Where's my song? It's Hollywood Joker. I as seen on the Kumite. I was on there for a full 3 minutes. I deserve a song now. Hollywood, right here, baby. Damn it. And hey, Michael Hatfield, how you doing, brother?
There you go.
Oh, wow. Oh, man. I mean, it's like, you're partying and then, somebody clamps down on your deck. It's not, that just ruins the mood. Just ruins the mood,
I don't know. She probably got a hot shot, and then next thing you know, she's clamping down. Oh, whoa. Okay.
Or somebody may have hit her with the elephant dong up the ass.
Oh, that's possible.
While she was giving the other guy a hit.
Somebody was doing the old wobbly H on her and got the wrong hole, and whoa.
He gave her the old wop blop and doo bop.
Yeah.
Holy shit. Oh, man.
You're getting cured by the stairway to heaven, dude.
All right, now, check this out. This is a fucking. You want to talk? You want to tell it, sweetie? Sure. I got pictures to back it up.
Sculpture kills 2 birds with 1 spike in Christchurch's Botanic Gardens. This is in Auckland, Australia. The sculpture that has killed at least 2 birds in Christchurch's Botanic Gardens will be modified to prevent any further avian deaths. 2 seagulls have been impaled on David McCracken's Diminish and Ascend staircase since it was installed in a lake at the gardens in 2016. So every time the wind picks up, the seagulls fly by it and they go and stick to it.
They get impaled on it, man.
Flying rats are dying.
It's a good deterrent, damn it.
They're fucking stupid birds, man, obviously.
Yeah.
Fucking, can't dodge a spike.
It's a kick-ass fucking sculpture. I mean, it's kind of a cool concept because it's called the Stairway to Heaven, and it's a set of stairs coming from the water.
And the way that it looks, if you look at it from the front, which they didn't have a picture of, but I'm sure it looks like it's going into infinity, and I'm sure it's really kind of cool looking, with the optical illusion there. I thought this was interesting because it kind of goes with the AI thing. We'll call this our artsy fartsy episode.
Yeah, fewer sequels and people are thinking it's a bad idea, mainly because they see blood dripping down the stairs. I don't think that would be the most disturbing part, because it really did focus on the blood dripping down the stairs. It was like, it's something from a horror movie. And I'm like, seems like that would bring happiness to a hell of a lot of people that live on the coast. Seagulls are assholes everywhere they live.
Yeah, no doubt. They're assholes. They'll steal your shit, man. They're fucking thieves. They'll steal a fucking bag of potato chips, man.
They'll steal an ice cream. They stole my daughter's ice cream from her hand when she was 8. It was horrible, man. I've never heard that was the most primal scream I've ever heard from a person. It was like...
It burns my ice cream. You gotta chase them. You gotta throw rocks at them and then get a ticket. Didn't that happen to a dude? You got a ticket for throwing rocks at fucking the seagulls?
Oh, you can't get a ticket for doing that in California. However, you can't get a ticket for feeding them Alka-Seltzer or rice.
Ah, shit. They explode, don't they, when they eat rice?
Yep.
Alka-Seltzer.
Or is that pigeons? Yeah, the Alka-Seltzer.
Yeah, they can't burp.
Right? They say that goes with, or something similar with, like mice. They can't fart. So, yeah, mice and rats.
Mice can't fart?
Right.
Oh,
and
wow.
if you got mice, you just put down some beer in little caps, and they'll drink it, and then they'll their insides will pop. You'll just find
the only downside to it is that it tends to take about 3 hours to take effect, so you end up with dead mice in your walls a lot of times.
Mm-hmm.
So, just remember that smell in summer.
Damn.
And from that, we moved to an arsenal found in truck of man passed out behind the wheel in Florida.
Imagine my shock.
Dude, this guy's got to be like, some kind of dealer or some shit, man, because he has got an arsenal. Let me pull it up.
Dude, I mean, you got... Hold on, I haven't seen any of these stories. Now I'm going to pull a Kreskin. I have my eyes closed. He is a minority. Hold up, no.
I think it's a white dude.
That's what I was going to say. His
last name is Goldhammer.
It's a white dude.
His last name is Goldhammer.
Yeah,
Goldhammer.
Yeah, he got high and fell asleep behind the wheel of an arsenal. Yeah, what a dumbass. It's a dumbass white boy.
They're up now.
Oh, Lord.
There's a pocket knife with a swastika on it, too, though.
Oh yeah. Nice one, asshole.
Yeah, the obligatory Hitler Youth knife, of course.
Mm-hmm.
Or, the SS, whatever. Who can, I don't know.
Yeah.
Let me see where
I'm just trying to protect myself. Over there. It's got a K-bar, fucking couple of...
It's an AR-15. Let's see. It's got him a snub nose. 38. They'll police. Oh, dude, that's the kind with the file down hammer on it.
Oh.
Yeah, he's fucked on that one.
Yeah, that's
He's got a jump. Yeah, he's got a jump.
Inside action.
Yeah, that's a throwaway.
Yeah.
No, it is not. That 357 snub nose. No, that's a $1,000 gun right there.
Holy shit.
That's a keeper. No, it's a 38 all the way down to bottom, the bronze one with the inside action.
That's a nice gun.
That's a nice item.
It's a fascinating gun, actually. The center of the weight and where the dispersion for the firing is when you fire the gun, it's in a totally different location.
It's like no recoil. It's like none.
But it's in
And
a
it's a
small
357.
Oh.
God damn, man, you can fuck somebody up with that.
Oh yeah.
And you could get them
Oh, yeah.
full length. Yeah, you get a 45. I think it's from like, what is it, 9 through 50? I can't remember their rate, but yeah.
Yeah,
Like
the
$1,000
50s.
pop. It's not a cheap gun.
Right.
Oh no, that's a serious gun, and for
So
serious
all right,
gun.
so what was going on with this guy? Why did he
Does he have a good excuse for this shit?
yeah.
He doesn't have to have a good excuse. See, the thing is, I don't understand why he's being arrested for having all the guns. I don't see. Is there a law against having loaded firearms in public? What
What does the article say?
They didn't say. It just said he was arrested.
Oh,
I think the
okay.
problem with the amount.
Well, he was probably.
On, and he was passed out behind the wheel, and he was disorientated when they got him out to do the field sobriety test. But nobody ever saw him driving. They can't prove he was drink driving.
Yeah, but if
drunk in a
the
vehicle,
keys are behind, if the keys are in the car and he's behind the wheel, passed out,
Yeah.
they'll still pop him for DUI.
So
he might not get a gun charge if he has a license or a permit for all those guns and they're all legal guns. They could just say, "Oh, he was found with the arsenal,"
Well,
but they're all legal. But he got popped probably for a DUI. That's
he got
it.
popped with. I just found it. It's Goldhammer was charged with DUI, openly carrying a weapon and carrying a concealed firearm.
Yeah,
So-
that's it.
yeah.
He didn't have a concealed carry permit, and it was and that was the one that was on his hip probably.
Oh shit.
Yeah, so that's it. That's it. The rest of the weapons are moot because they were in the truck or car. So he's not getting charged for the arsenal. That's it.
Wow.
Wow.
Actually,
Florida's
he's
a
just going
screwed
to
up
be.
state.
Now, all right, now this next one is something that we're going to probably want to spend a little time on. Are we done with this one? So, I'm sorry.
Sure, yeah, let me hold on and get to the articles. Okay, so. Okay. Ken Ham.
Ken Ham.
Yeah.
Ken Ham.
You know who Ken Ham is?
Yes, I do.
Yeah. Noah's Ark creationist Ken Ham wants you to warn kids about hell on Halloween. Yeah, this is one of these motherfucking Christian people. Look, people, I you know what? I'm down with religion, and I respect people that have faith in a belief and shit. But don't fuck up Halloween for kids, please, for fuck's sake. All right, come on, man.
It's supposed to be a fun fucking time.
No shit, y'all. God damn.
Fun. We gotta stop it.
Creativity and imagination and stuff.
See, we get to look at pictures like this, man. This is I got some good gifts. I give good gifts, man.
But this is like, instead of candy, he wants them to give learn and share kits. He wants to do evangelism on that. All that's going to do is make people not come back to that family's house next year.
Right.
Everybody's going to remember, and they're gonna say, "Oh yeah, that's the house with the crazy people. Don't go there because they don't get candy."
They're gonna get egged.
Yeah. Yeah, depending on okay.
Yeah, I mean, just buy some fucking candy. You keep it in a bucket. They ring the bell. Thank you very much. Get the fuck out.
All right, check this shit out. Okay, this guy's in Kentucky, right? And he says, "I want to encourage believers again this year to use this day as an opportunity to share the gospel and proselytize with kids and their families." Ham said on his blog as he hawked a $17.99 quote learn and share kits, and the kits include pamphlets and quote dino dollars to distribute to trick-or-treaters inside of the candy. And I couldn't get the dino dollars to translate into anything that would show up on OBS, but it's a fucking it looks like a dollar bill with a T-Rex head going through the middle of it. And the kid
is that
it's all done in the Jurassic Park, the original movie. It's all done in the writing from the original movie.
Yeah. It said the kit also includes Noah's Ark dollars, which suggests that if you ever used God's name in vain, for example, the penalty of your crimes against God is death and eternal hell. Because
did you
God
see
is...
what it says?
totally holy and just.
On the front of the funny money features a roaring dinosaur and claims to be worth $1 million.
The $1 million for his.
The text warns costume kids that if they ever look with lust, they will be punished with death and eternity in hell. I'm going to kick somebody. If you think I'm going to tell an 11-year-old or a 10-year-old that they need to be concerned at looking on people with lust, what the fuck? What?
Yeah, and it's that old school biblical shit, man, and it kind of touches in the shit that me and Brian were talking about yesterday on this movie that we were watching, because the concept of hell in Christianity really didn't emerge until, like, I want to say in the thousands, and was highly influenced by like Dante and who was the guy, Milton. Both Milton and Dante kind of influenced what the concept of hell being fire and demons, and these, all that stuff.
It wasn't from the Bible.
Well, there was a literal place. It was like a garbage dump kind of thing.
Jesus talked about Gehenna, which was the garbage dump outside of town.
Which is where they threw people after they executed them and stuff too.
And it's where they sent their scapegoats, where they would pour blood on a goat, and symbolizing the sins of the town, and then send it to Gehenna, right, to the dump, to I guess where it would be like torn apart by like predatory animals or something. But see, that was all the concept was, and I think what Jesus was trying to meaning was that it was just separation from the love of what he was trying to teach was God. So this stuff pisses me off. But people have the right to believe this shit. So
yeah, let's really, Jesus was really, really specific about not using fear to spread the word of God. Mm-hmm. He was really, really specific about this.
It's too late now.
It's right.
Yeah, right.
It's like, you got preachers talking about putting the fear of God into people. It's like, why would you be afraid of them?
Well, and my question, all right, how about this, y'all? How could a God of infinite love and wisdom even think of hell?
Right.
For us,
well, the concept is that having that separation of connection with God is actually hell. So everybody who isn't a Christian living with a personal connection to God on our planet is no longer, they are in hell, basically. So it's like everybody who doesn't go to heaven after they die is going to be in hell, because there's no such thing as there's only being connected to God and not being connected to God.
Right. And that's
fucked. This is fucked. This is wrong. This is using parental fear and evangelism to take fun away from children, which I seem to remember that Jesus had a thing about killers of joy as well, because
yes,
went off on it.
Okay, you read the Bible, hadn't you? You've been around some Christians. You know your shit. You know what you're talking about.
I was a Christian for 5 years. I really did give it a full effort to be Christian.
Well, good.
I did. I tried my hardest.
Well, I think we all, are spiritual beings to some degree. So we don't need to get being heavy into this. But I think, yeah.
I also teach my kids religion in the house. So
yeah. Well, I think it's healthy for for them to know, because if you raise anybody one way or the other, they're going to probably go the exact opposite way for a significant period of time, and they may stay that way. So
Well, I try to I want my children to be themselves. I don't want them to be me.
I feel you.
So I try not to force my beliefs, other than like my fundamental moral compass. Other than that stuff, the basics of what makes a good person. Yeah, the rest of it is up to them.
Yeah, don't stick your dick in a light socket, son.
Yeah,
that common sense.
There you go.
Don't stick your dick in crazy. How many times do I have to tell you, don't stick your dick in crazy? That's.
I do that all the time.
Yes, and how
when will you learn?
Learn what?
Well,
they're good at it. They're good at it.
Oh yeah, they're good at it, but it's not worth the price. The price on your soul.
Well, speaking
of your sanity,
think about this. All right, think about what a Baptist preacher could do with this next story. Couple froze to death after taking drugs and getting trapped in brambles while camping. And this is a British couple. Mandy Mousley, 47, and Emmer Jacob Davies, 49, were taking a midnight stroll when they got into trouble just 200 yards from the tent where they were camping in. They both died of hypothermia as temperatures dropped to what was, I did the math on it, and it was like 34.5 degrees, 2 degrees Celsius, with winds of 40 miles an hour on April 4th. I don't know why this came up because this is from April, but it's still interesting. Emmer, a farmer, phoned a friend on his mobile to say that they had gotten themselves in a bit of a pickle just before midnight, and then the line went dead. Their bodies were found entwined in brambles and gorse. I'm not sure what gorse is. Does anybody know what that means?
No idea.
Gorse?
Brambles and gorse, it's vines, but it's everything that's thorny.
Yeah, like a we would call them. Go ahead.
What drugs did they take? It doesn't say anything about the drugs they took. It just says couple froze to death after taking drugs and getting trapped in brambles. I'm thinking they took hallucinogens.
Maybe acid. That sounds like they were dosed. Concerned friends. I'm reading ahead. We call them briar patches here in the South.
Yeah, you could get lost pretty damn easy.
Yeah, it doesn't say at all what drugs they were on. I mean, it's like, why even add that to the fucking...
They were barefoot.
Yeah.
Well, they were dumbasses, and they were camping.
Yeah.
Fuck you, put on some damn boots, you
Put some fucking shoes on. God damn.
Yeah, you're in the middle of the fucking...
What the fuck are you doing?
It's November in fucking England, and you ain't wearing boots and you're camping? You deserve to freeze. Good.
Shit.
Darwinism at work. Fuck you. Next.
No
you
shit.
get what you deserve. Yeah.
Well, not to mention, they're both almost fucking 50. What the hell are you doing taking water out the forest at 50 years old? Do you not understand that you are less durable than you were 25 years ago? What the fuck are you doing?
Dude, you should be at home going on your Facebook. I'm almost 50 years old, and look what I'm doing.
Well, no, I'm saying...
You know what I do?
Look at you, asshole.
Instead of doing acid, I create these OBS things, man. You know
exactly.
You know what I'm saying? I make my own light shows.
Well, the thing that gets me is okay, yeah, that's fun, that's cool, being creative and shit, but once you hit you start pushing towards 45 to 50, you have to remember that your bones get brittle, your skin starts to thin, your muscles are going to tear and bruise more easily. So doing things like taking a bunch of hallucinogens and going and wandering around the fucking forest in fall is a brilliant goddamn idea. Really.
You're reaching I broke my hip territory there, lady.
Well,
you know, it's like, no.
You can't run away from this fact. It is going to happen at this point. There's no way to make your bones more dense anymore. There's no way to make your muscles stronger or make your skin thicker. There's no way to do any of that. It's
your body is turning to shit, right, Temma?
Exactly.
We know.
Yeah, you know what
it's
really
downhill from here.
Well, no. What's really not appealing to me is like the paper thin skin. You know, that just like, oh shit, dude, because my dad's skin is getting to a point of where it almost tears easy and shit. And he has
the bruises from nowhere too.
Yeah,
right?
Right? Well,
I
I get those when I drink.
Yeah. I don't know where it comes from. Inside my bicep, I get a big friggin' bruise. I'm like, I didn't hit nothing. It doesn't hurt, but it's black and blue.
Are you on blood thinners?
Yeah.
Do you have to check your INR? Because that may be too high.
I get blood work done every couple months.
All right, cool.
Because of my cholesterol and the aorta, the dissection. So I got to constantly check shit. Yeah. But on a serious note, or less serious note, it's like you wake up and it's like, God, it looks like I got into a fucking fight. And it doesn't hurt. It's just you're all fucking bruised up, and it's like, what happened to you? I don't know.
Is this because
Oh,
you've
you
been
got him.
arguing with grumble snorts in your sleep, dude.
I know. That's the worst part, dude. I'm like looking at the dog, and he's looking at me, going, "Oh, fuck off."
Because I just snored loud on you, God.
I want to say hey to Full Metal Pickle. Hey, man. Seeing some people out there. Austin B. If I didn't say hey earlier. Somebody else. A furry. Something furry something. I thought it was funny.
Finley?
Furry and Finley. That's it. Well, just want to say hey.
And I see Demon Man 57. There you go.
Yeah, Devil Man.
And Sisyphus, I see you out there. All right. It's always a party when Sisyphus is here.
I was reading something and missed him. I'm sorry, Sisyphus. Hi, Sisyphus. How are you doing, Sisyphus? I love saying your
Sisyphus.
Wait a minute. Is Docky out there?
Keep pushing that ball. Right. Yeah, Doc's still here, man.
Fucking A. Oh, amnesia. See? Age. Don't go out into the fucking wilderness with no fucking boots doing drugs. In London, England.
What is with the no boots thing, damn it?
Dude, they wanted to regain their lost love. And they went out there to do the nasty. And they left their boots at the campsite. And they went into the bramble patch for a little poke and tickle. A little poke in the whiskers.
I wish it was that entertaining joke. It is really that these two fucksticks went and took some fucking acid or ecstasy, thinking that they were going to have some sort of Dr. Leary experience and reach some sort of plane of higher fucking existence. Come on now.
Oh.
And they got lost and they froze to death because they're dumb. Because they're dumb.
They've been reading Castaneda.
Yeah.
Possibly.
Dumbasses. You fucking stupid.
Idiots.
Good for you. You deserve to die.
Kill themselves. Take hallucinogens in mid-autumn.
You know what? I'm happy they're dead. They deserve to die.
I'm just kind of marveled that they did it to themselves, and I'm sad for their families, but I can't really feel bad for what they did to themselves, but I'm sad for their families. So.
You know what their families are saying, going, those stupid shitheads.
I told them not to eat those mushrooms, goddammit.
I'm going to make an executive choice here, and I would like to, I'm going to invite Goatman. Hell, Goatman, if you want to come in, you and Doc Griffin, come on in.
Oh, no, not Doc again. Oh, he's terrible. He's the worst person
I've got Doc painted to pop on in the studio. So, Doc, if you want to come on in, come on in.
Oh, God, not seriously. I talked to that asshole the other night for fucking, God, 2 hours. He was prodding and poking at me, doing all sorts of interview shit. Ugh.
Well, you know,
he touched my soul.
So what the aliens missed, he took care of.
Yeah, it was terrible. He exposed a vulnerable joke.
Holy shit.
I want to get abducted.
Oh God.
He's coming back to finish the job.
Oh, poor stupid people, man.
It's okay. I'll pet you. It's his head. You're okay.
And here's another handcuffed woman that managed to steal a police car right in front of the officers.
It's Oklahoma.
Oklahoma, Bubba.
The officers who stopped her, she was arrested and handcuffed in the back of the seat. She's 37 years old. So she's not even a spring motherfucking chicken.
Sorry.
The best part is, did you see what the next paragraph was, Irate?
Hold on. What?
But wait, there's more.
There is more. Holy shit, what?
The Tulsa Police Department released body cam footage from one of the officers, which shows Frost, the woman who stole the car, denying that she stole the car. She claimed she had permission to drive the vehicle. I was like, I'm sorry, but I didn't realize that this car was stolen. Frost told police officers. I asked for permission to borrow it. He told me that it was his car.
Oh my gosh.
Great defense.
Good God.
There you go. That's using the old fucking
Check this
line.
out. They stopped her. They chased her until she stopped at a Motel 6.
Well, that's just good advertising.
Oh no, she was gonna set up shop, dude. She's gonna turn some tricks and get some get some cash.
And he said I could borrow his car, y'all.
I swear not to steal it. Take these damn cuffs off me.
I told that cop I'd blow him. Hell, where'd he go? Jesus. Oh, my.
Oh, my God. The cop.
Oh, this next one I've got pictures for everybody to see up close. And if you're watching this on your big screen, you're going to thank me. You are going to thank me. That's all I'm going to say.
Oh, I hate you, Irate. I really hate you.
Are you reading it?
I really hate you.
Go ahead, man.
I don't want to see pictures of this. Oh, that's not okay. Because they have googly eyes, too. That's really wrong.
Okay.
Ew.
All right, so there's a taxidermist, all right? I'll take this one. All right. All right. This all right. Evidently, all right. This is Bolton News, UK. So this is a Brit. So they're a little anyway. When it comes to taxidermy, out in UK, out in the country, out in the country, in the United States, you get bored. You got hobbies, man. Some people like to build models. Some people like to, put together remote control airplanes. But this guy likes to stuff critters, right? He's a taxidermist, and he's a college age taxidermist, and obviously he's had some gauges, put in his ear at some point in his life. It says Derek Devaney has previously. While I'm going to go ahead and pull this picture up, just so everybody knows what I'm talking about. All right, 26 years old. Yeah, had previously made dead rats into pencil cases, made jewelry out of rat testicles, and the creative student is now branched out into jewelry range of dead rodent earpieces. While he acknowledged that some find it grim to wear a dead mouse attached to their ear, Jack said that he's already sold quite a few of them. The University of Plymouth student sells the mice in two halves so that with magnets attached so to produce a fake ear stretcher look. So his ears aren't, he didn't have gauges. It's a fake gauge look.
I know, but it's still gross because you're sticking dead taxiderm rodents onto your fucking head.
But check out the fucking face of it. That's what is so great. That look at the rats. And, if you can make your screen bigger, make it as big as you can, because their eyes are like fucking popped out. This big blue eyes.
Googly eyes, yeah.
Googly eyes. You buy 50,000 of them. Oh.
Yeah, he looks like he's done a couple of tabs of acid before in his life.
Right now.
I think he was tripping when he had that picture taken, man. Oh shit! Oh,
fucking, he got high with the cameraman beforehand.
Oh, good long.
Those chemicals he taxiderms with or something.
He said, I'm going to give you some quotes by this dude. He said, I had a bunch of old strong magnets lying around, so I tried them on my earlobe. And when I managed to get them off of it, the pain had stopped. So I tried them once again, and this time with some fabric to see if they were strong enough to hold, and if the fabric stopped crushing the crushing sensation. Luckily, it was the cloth, and I stuffed the halves of the mouse, sewn them up with magnets inside, and took the photo. The beauty of the earrings, that was a horrible British accent. If someone doesn't want to see them, and they don't have 18 pounds to spare, they can buy a half of one and use it as a fridge magnet.
Oh,
who'd have thunk it?
Nice.
I would use the butt end and like have the mouse's ass sticking out,
Yep.
That would look cool. Actually, that would look funny as shit. Now that I'm thinking of it.
On your fucking head.
We may be looking at a future millionaire, because this is just stupid enough to be a trend.
I wonder if you could do it with a cat.
Oh, yeah, you can do it with anything, man. You know, you can stuff anything that used to be alive that's got skin. Shit.
But you could have a cat sticking out of your freezer door, you know?
Yeah.
And somebody sees it, and you're like, go ahead and open it up. The other half's frozen, I swear.
Oh, Trippy, you're fired from the joke section. Go.
So, all right, he said that he gets the mice from the freezer at his local shop because they're sold as snake food. He says they're sold dead, and I don't harm anything doing it. I'm not a mentalist, or I'm not crazy. What did you think? I'm not crazy.
Weird dead taxidermed animals on my ears.
It's the younger generation's quest to be edgy.
Oh,
hey, look at me! I'm the biggest retard in town.
Oh, Furry and Finley has posted a link to Kangaroo Balls bottle opener.
Yeah.
Remember that guy?
I gotta see this shit, man.
The dude that had the gauge, the cheek gauges. Remember that dude?
No!
Oh, dude.
If he did it, you know, he could have half a rat running through his mouth.
Welcome to the job. Welcome to unemployability.
Yeah, no shit. Yeah, like you're gonna get a job with a you know, like what they were talking to Jeff Holiday that time, because it was like, yeah, you're really gonna get a job with that fucking thing through your nose.
Right.
You know, you look like a pygmy from a 1930s African movie.
Yeah. I mean, just seriously,
that's not cultural appropriation.
Man, that is a pair of fucking kangaroo nards with a can. It looks like a can opener on it too, like the old school kind of like the
keychain.
Yeah, like a keychain can opener. Yeah, man. I've seen everything. I think maybe not. You know, yeah, no, I hadn't seen everything because I'm still here.
Well, and there's things that I'm still surprised by. So obviously, I haven't seen enough to be completely desensitized. So there's that.
Okay, and the next one, you want to talk about this one, Tema?
Well, apparently, a couple. I don't know if they're actually a couple, but a pair. Decided they stole somebody's purse with a $2,800 check in it.
Damn.
And they go use this person's ID, the person that owned the purse, they would go use her ID and everything to cash the check. And when they discovered they weren't going to be able to cash the entirety of the check, because, you know, $3,000 or close to it is something that most banks will just totally hand over to you without thinking twice, just its account. So the bank says, yeah, no, we can't do this. You can only have 1,000. And so the woman goes, where else, right?
Goes what? You dropped out there.
Oh, sorry. She goes to the bank and she says, I want to cash it. They say, we can only give you 1,000. She says, well, give me the stuff back. Well, the teller looks at the ID and looks at the woman and goes, yeah, no, this ain't the same person. So they call the cops. The cops show up. The couple speeds away and they break their car. Driver gets arrested. Passenger, who's like, because the driver's like 41 and the passenger was like 23. Passenger jumps out the car and starts running. So apparently, somebody on a lawnmower.
Yeah, on a riding mower. Yeah.
They out mowing their lawn and they see the cops looking for this dude and they're like, "Oh shit, I found him!"
They ran him down
on the motherfucking lawnmower.
That's awesome, man.
Yeah, the ultimate place till the cops get there, dude. Oh, it's fucking amazing. Awesome. It's like mall cop, but it's lawn cop.
Fuck, my fat ass is faster than a goddamn lawnmower. Jesus.
I don't know. Ours was pretty damn quick in the country.
You know, some of those stand-up ones are really fast too, though. You know.
The 0 points.
Yeah, man. That haul ass.
I'm gonna roll the shit out of you.
That's crazy, man.
I could just imagine this guy all hunched forward and on his riding mower, leaning forward, trying to catch the guy.
Come on, and shaking it, you know. Going, come on, we almost there.
I can imagine the guy from Mall Cop doing it too. He's just got a baseball cap on.
Oh, dude.
It was fantastic. The police said his citizen was able to chase France down on a lawnmower, got up to him and held him down until authorities arrived. So my question is, did he just run him over with the mower? Or did he physically
I'm gonna chop your fucking feet off, you motherfucker.
If you disengage the motor for the blades, they aren't gonna spin. They say I'll try, like,
Maybe.
deck. So in theory, I guess if he was skinny enough, or I don't know, maybe he's short.
Yeah.
Oh shit. Man, people. Oh, the next one is the Bridezilla thing, man. Check this out.
Oh god, yeah, this
Oh,
broad
boy.
needs to be kicked. This broad needs to be kicked. Where'd it go? Where'd it go? Where'd it go?
And this just because it goes with the
Well, we'll move to Mean Girls next, right?
right.
Satanistic Mean Girls. Bride admits she secretly fattened up her bridesmaids so she could be center of attention on her wedding day.
Oh. Hey.
That's
Oh.
that's a plan,
She
huh?
was adding like calorie boosting protein powders to their breakfasts.
Oh,
what a
dude.
bitch.
She was fattening up, and these are her sisters, not just her bride.
Oh, that's just hilarious.
Oh yeah, and she got on these ugly ass yellow dresses that look like shit. Man.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Oh no, I want you guys in yellow, and just fucking chubbed out. There you go. Here. I made you guys breakfast. Do you want a side of beef and bacon with that? Oh, what a
Probably call them
wench.
fat asses
Oh my
every
God,
time she
yeah.
got a chance.
Fucking awful.
Oh, you guys look great. Oh my God, you have anorexia. You must be starving. Here, have a box of ho-ho.
Hey,
Here's
Tennessee
some
Marine,
Twinkies.
what's up?
Oh my god. Okay.
Yeah, but so
That's
so how did that? So I didn't really read all of it. So what?
Okay. So, bitch admits to fattening up her sisters so she could look pretty, but you're not going to believe her justification. It is so first world millennial. She probably was shot by something small or shot with something small and furry to like the face or the eyeball or I don't know. She needs to be hurt in some bizarre fashion. She admitted it all got quite quote unquote intense and she started quote obsessing about every tiny detail. In particular, how her wedding photos would look. These are going to be on display in my home for forever, she explained. I don't want to be reminded until my last day on Earth that I was the playing sister.
Is there a name in there? Is she? Where's this lady from?
It doesn't mention her name anywhere, I don't think.
Yeah,
Or
where's she from?
Penny. Her name is Penny.
I wonder who she is in the birth order. That sounds like middle sister shit.
Right.
It does sound like middle sister shit, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does.
Marsha.
Exactly, man.
But wait.
But wait, there's more.
There's even more.
Oh shit!
Oh,
we
no.
didn't do the one above it.
Yeah,
Oh.
we'll do that too. But hold on, let me finish this. Looking back on her wedding day, Penny admitted she had no regrets. The day went off without a hitch, and everyone had a great time.
She
I
had
never
no
thought
regrets.
for a moment on my wedding day that I wasn't center of attention for the most important person in the room.
Well, it's your wedding, you dumbass.
How many selfie sticks does this bitch own?
Holy Jesus! You know that's right.
All of them.
All of them.
She's got one designated
That is
for
the
when she's
correct
taking a
answer.
shit.
Yeah. What
She
the
is their
hell?
target audience for the selfie stick.
Yeah.
That is just.
Yeah, and we'll end on too. In the spirit of Halloween, these last two that we're going to talk about are kind of morbid, creepy, depending on how you want to look at it. Yeah, Timmy, you popped this one on. You want to give it to us?
Okay, well, we'll have tip to Sharati or the Queen of Shade because she's the one that sent the story my way. So,
Oh yeah.
Two middle school girls waited in a bathroom and planned to cut up classmates and eat them. Police say.
Oh, joy!
Probably
Lovely.
better than their lunch.
Yeah, right?
Yeah.
From what I see, the school lunches.
Oh, no, it's So, little kids, you guys are going to love the plot here, okay? So this is an 11-year-old and a 12-year-old. They said that they were Satan worshippers and were going to drink the blood and eat the flesh of the students they killed. And then they planned to kill themselves. But they were only going to kill these smaller children that are much easier to kill and put in a stack in a bathroom stall.
God.
They wanted to kill 15 to 20 kids, these two girls. They wanted and drink their blood and chop them up and eat their flesh.
What?
Yeah.
Why?
And these are actual weapons that they had on them.
The kitchen knives.
Kitchen knives into their school. The only thing that alerted them to something being a problem was that they're kids, so they don't think everything through. Mm-hmm. One of the moms got a mobile alert or a notice of some sort that her kid wasn't in school when she had dropped the kid off at school. So she was calling the school to notify them that there was something wrong with their attendance program.
Wow.
Of course. What a crazy bitch.
So the kid was just hanging out in the bathroom with a knife.
Yeah.
Well, they stayed in the bathroom. They sat in the bathroom. It's okay. I want you to think of this in terms of Despicable Me. So they're standing by the easel. First, we go into the bathroom, paper. Then we pull out our knives, paper. Then we wait for the kids to come in, paper. And here comes the teacher.
Huh?
Because
that's what happened.
It's class to do it.
God, that was crazy. Man, imagine if they'd have succeeded.
They got through it.
Yeah.
Well, they said they wanted to do this so that they hoped by killing their fellow students, they could go to hell and be with Satan.
Dude, this looks like...
Where did this come from? Where
these two girls went to a sleepover together.
Yeah.
And they watched some horror films and then decided this is how they were going to do.
Oh.
This wasn't
bad old sleepovers.
They can't be true.
It wasn't.
Yeah, they decided they wanted to be Cenobites, right?
Yeah.
I swear,
because everybody does.
I swear to God, it wasn't. It was not an adolescent girl plea for attention. Back in the 1700s, these wouldn't have been the girls standing there saying, "She cast the spell on me. I swear, but I got better."
The Crucible. Yes. This is creepy shit, man.
Middle school mean girls. That's why you need to wait till you at least get halfway through puberty before you concoct mass murdering plans, boys and girls.
Yeah.
Parents, pay attention to what the fuck your kids are doing.
Well, exactly. Go ahead.
Well, it says that these kids were planning this on Snapchat.
Oh, wow.
Oh,
idiots, man.
See, it's not the horror movie's fault. It's Snapchat's fault.
Snapchat.
Yeah, it's on Snapchat.
How did you let your 11-year-old on Snapchat?
Yeah, that's a good question,
dude.
You know, I got a 20-year-old, and I don't like her using Snapchat.
Right, dude? It's like, here's my Tinder page, Mom. I'm 12. You know what?
What?
Yeah, I
don't like her on Twitter. I'm like, fuck off.
I was gonna come up with my own service called Snap Snatch.
Oh, God, I hate you.
Yeah. Well, I mean, that's what they use it for any fucking way.
I thought that was just Pornhub.
Maybe.
Oh, I don't even want to think about it. Enough.
Or YouPorn.
Oh, yeah.
Plexstorm.
Wow, and then this leads us up to the last story.
I swear, I'm gonna. I got a computer for my daughter. I'm gonna take a knife and I'm ripping out the camera.
Yeah.
You know the electrical tape works far better.
No, because she can take it off. I'm just gonna jab a knife into it and carve that motherfucker out.
It'll be in the news. My father killed my computer.
Damn right.
Because he watched a scary movie.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. I'm the boss here.
All right, this is from People magazine. Man allegedly tried to find girl on dark web to kill, rape, cannibalize. How old is your daughter? In question, in quotes. 21-year-old man is facing charges in Texas. See, this is what happens when kids like that grow up, right?
Yeah.
Well, when you don't pay attention to what your children are doing.
Right, because your kids can't do any wrong because the thing says that your kid's not in school, and you know damn well she is.
Yeah.
And you call the school to criticize them. See that a 21-year-old man is facing charges in Texas. I got to put his picture up because he is such a. He looks like just your normal everyday man.
Right, a Dapper Dan. Huh?
He looks like Jeffrey Dahmer and fucking Richard Ramirez fucked and had a baby.
Oh, God. He's kind of scary looking. He's like, oh,
he's creepy looking as fuck. This is Nathan. Oh, he's got 3 names, of course. Alexander Nathan Barter has been charged with first-degree criminal solicitation, second-degree attempted capital murder, and first-degree conspiracy to commit capital murder, and second-degree attempted sexual performance of a child.
Oh,
Barter has yet to enter pleas to the felony charges he faces. An affidavit obtained by People magazine alleges Barter posted a message on the dark web, an anonymous online space only available with specific software that hides the identity and location, Tor maybe, let's see.
Tor browser.
Yeah, expressing his apparent interest in necrophilia and cannibalism. In the post, Barter allegedly provided 2 encrypted email addresses asking that any person willing to help facilitate his fantasies contact him. Go ahead.
I just got reading glasses, and those frames he's wearing come from Walmart.
Yeah, they do.
Yes, they do.
Those are some of the cheapest frames you can get at Walmart.
Yep, those are the $9 frames, and I've seen them at Walmart, and I know because I picked them up and I looked at them, and I didn't like the way the blue looked, so I put them back. But I know because I almost picked those exact same frames. You bastard! If I would have picked those frames, I would have became a necrophiliac cannibal like old Spotty Face over here. Look at him. He should have a name tag underneath him. Unfuckable. Unfuckable, this face. You ever want to see?
Well, I mean, that's why he's getting on the dark web to look for something he can fucking fuck and then kill and eat.
Then fuck and then eat.
And it's a child. What a fucking fucked up dude.
A derp.
Well, he like went into details about how he wanted to kill, rape, and consume this child with the guy that is presumably the father of the child.
This is just
the way it was set up in the conversation.
And he was a cop, right?
Yeah, it was actually an agent. There was no actual child.
Right.
I mean, it's a digital child.
So was this guy a special undercover agent? Would you think that was a Texas Ranger?
No, that was a catfisher. That's a catfisher. He's one of these privately commissioned or.
Oh wow! Like certain YouTubers we know.
Yes. Certain YouTubers we claim to know, but a certain husband I know that actually did it back when Perverted Justice.
Can I tell you something, folks out there watching? I've been on the internet for a very long time, since its birth. All right, Internet 101. Okay, you don't trust anybody you're typing to,
right?
Ever. Everything that they say in chat is a lie. Number one, that's what you have to put in your brains. You're so used to talking to people face to face. They can tell you whatever they want behind a computer. You can't see their eyes. You can't see their body. You can't hear the voice inflections. So whatever they're saying is a lie. If you think you're talking to a hot honey over on the other side there, wrong. You're talking to this chamoke right here. Unfuckable right here.
Good old unfuckable.
But the other side of this is, folks, if you're going to catfish, you need to go take courses on how to properly catfish so that you don't lead somebody and screw a case where you could let an actually very dangerous potential serial rapist, child killer, something like that. You could actually leave them out on the streets with more legal protection than they had before if you don't do your catfishing
exactly.
correctly.
Don't be a hero.
In that kind of operation, go find a professional that can teach you.
Exactly. If you got one on the line, give it to a professional to take over.
Exactly.
Let them do it. Let them reel it in. Be the hero that way by getting that scum off the street.
That's why I tell people, don't stream about it if you hear about that shit. Don't stream about it. Right? Don't sit there and fucking stream about it. Call the cops.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, my point is just
right thing.
You go through the right steps. There's certain ways to make an airtight catfish that protects children from pedophiles or, sex trafficking rings and things like that. But it has to be done a specific way to make the case legally to put that person behind bars and actually protect society.
Yeah, you're not ready for it there.
Yeah.
Amateur Columbo. You're not.
Oh, please.
What?
What?
I'm about to send you a song called "To Catch a Predator." You might like it.
I might
what was that song that we were listening to the other night about John Wayne
Gacy?
Yeah. What's that lyric? John's in hell.
Pickle, if Pickle's still in chat, he knows it.
Yeah.
He's the one that was talking about it. I played it, actually.
Yeah. Oh, man, that was a good song, really.
Yeah.
It was creepy, but it was good, about John Wayne Gacy, and he's in hell, He's burning in hell.
Burning well or something like that. I think
if there is a hell, he's there for sure.
Adolf Hitler's shoving pineapples
up his ass.
Yeah.
I love Little Nicky, man. That was a great movie. That was a fun one.
Adam Sandler a lot of bubblegum for the soul movies. He really does. They're just popcorn that you can watch without.
Yeah, he should go back to the good movies instead of the shit he's been pushing out.
I liked Pixels. I'm not gonna lie. We liked Pixels. That's one of our family favorites.
Yeah, but what about Jack and Jill?
I like the one where you had the remote control.
Oh, Click.
Yeah, Click. That was a good movie, man. I liked it. I don't know.
I like 50 First Dates. I'm not gonna lie. I like 50 First Dates. Physical comedy.
Nah, that's
I kind of like 50 First Dates too.
I liked the physical comedy in it. I thought it had wonderful physical comedy in it. But I'm a big Mel Brooks fan, so I love slapstick.
Oh yeah, Mel Brooks was awesome.
Oh yeah, yeah. I remember where we were talking about how awesome Mel Brooks was one day. I can't remember where that was. It was a stream, I think. Talking about the glory of Mel Brooks and his funny and his humor. I can't remember where that was.
Yeah, I think I was talking with you about that.
Yeah, I can't remember, but we talked about this.
Yeah, we were talking about that shit.
Spaceballs. There was a Spaceballs review somewhere.
Spaceballs, yep. And no, was it you?
We were in the chat. We were all talking about it was a stream, and we were listening to somebody review Spaceballs. It was conjecture. It was not conjecture. It was plain Discord. It was. I remember. If you guys want, go watch a really funny review of Spaceballs. Plain Discord. They did a great job. Free plug.
Okay.
That's right.
There you go.
Wow. Well, shit, y'all. What do you think, man?
We're wrapping it up. We're letting these people go from the Creem Streem.
Well, I don't know, man. Do they want to be let go?
Hey, I'm easy. I've been going.
Looks like we've had it. Yeah, we kind of had a trickle, but we still. I don't know. I've run out of shit to talk about.
So do I.
Because we had a bunch of stories, and a lot of them just sucked. And we're like, well, I mean, it's like a lot of them have like news pieces, and starting next week, I'll be able to show that kind of shit where the videos and we can comment on them and stuff. And we'll have to do the rabbit or circle thing, to look at the stuff where we can see it at the same time. But I didn't have enough time this week because of the shit with my dad and blah blah blah. But yeah, man. It's been fun. We got Halloween coming up. The 30th is Uzi and my 25th anniversary.
Congratulations,
dude!
Man. Congratulations.
Yeah, I think I know what I'm going to give her. The high hard one.
Well. That's a given.
Yes, yes it is.
I was thinking ZZ Top pearl necklace, but
she want a pearl necklace. I was listening.
The way you were talking just made me think of ZZ Top.
I might use as my countdown song next week. I'm Bad. I'm Nationwide. It's exactly 5 minutes long. Remember that song? Yes. You know what, Joke man? Maybe we ought to do a radio thing together one day. I would love to do that because I've got some shit, man. I can pull up and throw at you. Like Uriah Heep.
Yeah.
people. That's what I opened up the show with. But does anybody got anything they want to talk about, Shill, before we split?
No, I'm cool, man. I mean, Tuesdays and Thursdays at 5:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. You can catch me on my channel. My channel is down below in the comment section. So if you want, sub and check me out. If you don't, that's fine. Doors open to the Tiki Bar. You can come in and you can go. If you don't like it, that's cool too.
Exactly.
That's it.
All right. Anybody else? Timma?
Yeah, most days of the week you can find me midday, 3:30 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, 3 o'clock p.m., somewhere around there. On Mad Dodge Productions channel, you can find us on the Red Eye stream. I'm there pretty regularly. And if you want to watch bizarre, mostly libertarians with right-leaning ideas, and I think a conservative and a dirty centrist, a couple of dirty centrists, autistically try to discuss news of the day, whatever the current discussion is, you can watch us. It's hilarious. There's like 9 of us in the panel, and we all argue the same point, or we listen to MC scream at memes about being a dirty centrist, or we listen to memes scream about sticks, X and hammer, or whatever. I don't know. Most of the time, we're just autistically acting like idiots talking about politics. So if you're into that kind of shit, we're doing that. Expect big changes to come out about some of the channel soon. I'm going to go back to doing the things I like to do, and I was finally able to rearrange my house so I have an actual recording space. I just need this next week to get through Halloween, and then you can expect to see more work from me.
Fuck yeah. That's what I like hearing.
Expect hearing snarky bitch Temma come out with some videos laughing at some people, because I've got some stuff to say.
Sounds like fun.
Oh, yeah.
It does, doesn't it?
Oh, yeah.
What's you up to, Trippy?
Well, I got my channel back, so just Trippycast.
Yay!
Monday, Sunday, Wednesday, and Thursday. We stream over there. Well, I think 11 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I always forget my own times.
And chat, I just want to remind you guys to please, sub everybody here, because these are wonderful people. We have a good time, and I think everybody's content here, if I didn't like it or I agree, with it, I wouldn't go near them, to be honest. And so I'm being honest with y'all. I do want to announce that I've got some merch now at the TeePublic store. You can get a Cyberspace Cadet shirt. In different colored stuff. There's always different combinations. The beautiful Creemer shirt that just came to me one afternoon, because all you people are beautiful Creemers, because you do the Creem Stream every Friday night. I see the same names here. Get yourself a beautiful Creemer shirt. They look cool. And they're in, let's see, neon green, yellow, of course, red, pink, and purple. So you got a choice there, and they're worth it. And you could throw me a little bit of moolah, so I can help buy some shit for Uzi. I almost doxed my wife. Anyway, other than that, Thursday during the Castlevania review of Hot Takes, Big Fat Brian, your boy Pat, and myself, we're going to do the Amazon $40 gift card giveaway. And all you got to do is be a current subscriber and have made a comment on at least one of my videos. That's all it is, man. And I've been around a while, so I've got a lot of videos. So with that said, I guess we've done it for the night.
All right.
So everybody want to say,
we want to thank you. Thank you.
Thanks everybody for coming. You all are awesome. You're totally
Everybody go check out a finer print for Weekend Warriors. It's going to be cringe, hilarious, scary, awful, and something with Schrodinger is going to be involved, I'm sure.
Yeah.
We'd hug you, but we can't.
Yeah.
Yes, no doubt. All right.
It's illegal.
All right. And on that note, this is Irate Prostate saying I'm OUT. Y'all have a great one, and we'll see you this time next week. Bye-bye.
Don't lose your keys.
If you do, you got to chase him down.
Yeah, it's terrible. Somebody will make dice out of them.
Mm-hmm.
The old farts. Go to bed now. Matlock's over. Holy shit. We're Ralph is still going.
I had a cousin that used to just watch fucking that show In the Heat of the Night.
Yeah.
That was like his favorite fucking thing. And I'm like, God, it's so boring. Why is this so boring? Yeah. That's probably why he watched it. He was an older dude, you know.
Oh.
If he was still around, shit, he'd be in his.
Archie Bunker?
No, my cousin.
Oh. Did you say Archie Bunker? There's an actual Archie. Or no, I'm thinking of the actor Archie Bunker. Stupid. Sorry. Being old. No. It's been a while.
Yeah. Oh my gosh.
Sorry if I had noise interference. I was